In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to create this 3D text effect with Interpolate in Inkscape. Let's begin. Alright, first type some word, press T, and type select all, press Ctrl A, and change the font to bold B1 SC. And with transform tool, click this icon and scale it up while holding Ctrl Shift. Next, I'm going to use the perspective in path effect, but first convert it to path by clicking the text first and go to path, choose the objective path. Find the path effect in path, click path effect, click the plus icon, and find the perspective. Alright, this, click. And now you can see the perspective path effect in here. So let's use it by clicking this icon or the shortcut N or F2. You can drag the handle to create perspective. Make a perspective. Next, apply the path effect by clicking the text and go to path, choose objective path, and you see the path is disappear. That means it's applied to this text. And ungroup it by right click, choose ungroup. Okay, you see the text will separate into letters, and you can try to move each letter. Just find a nice position. Turn off this toggle snapping for now. Next, select all this text and make it unite. In path, choose union. So it will become one shape. And now I'm going to create the extrude effect. First, duplicate it, press Ctrl D, and place it 45 degree on the bottom right, around here. And for easier to see, you can change to any color. Sample this red, and click. Move it to lower back. Now I'm going to use the Interpolate or 3D text effect. Click this black color first and hold Shift, then click the second text, the red one, and go to Extension, Generate from Path, choose the Interpolate. Make the exponent to 1, and you can turn on this live preview to see what happened. Add more interpolation steps. Let's try 50. Okay, but let me try 100. More number you increase it, it takes more memories. Hit apply, then close. And now you can see it's now the 3 objects: front, the back, and this middle, the extrusion. Alright, you can send it to the bottom. Click this icon and just delete this red one. And this is for the front. Change the text color to this white. And I want to change this black color to this red. Press D to activate the dropper tool, or click this icon and click this color, or you can input this color code to here. Okay, you can pause this video to take the color code. And next, create the stroke. Click this and press Ctrl D to duplicate. Let's change the color to this color. Press D and click. And now I'm going to use the outstroke and path. Click offset. But you see when I click it, nothing happened. You must make it combine first. In path, choose combine, or the shortcut is Ctrl K. Next, try again. In path, click offset, or the shortcut is Ctrl with close parentheses. We're going to use the shortcut for a few times. Click. Okay, you see it will increase the stroke. Now press the offset shortcut, the Ctrl and close parentheses for a few times. I set around 5 to 7. and move it to the bottom. I'm going to show you in this version of Inkscape. You can create a multiple page by clicking this new icon, the create and edit document page. And I want to set the same size as this page with 1:1 ratio. So you can click this icon. It will automatically create the page next to it. Okay. I'm going to duplicate to this next page. Press Ctrl D to duplicate and group it in order to make it align. So you must first group it and align it to the center of the page. Make sure the relative choose the page first and click this icon, the center on vertical axis and this center on the horizontal axis. And duplicate one more, press Ctrl D. Press Ctrl Shift to move it precise to from the original. And I want to change this red color same as the outstroke. So ungroup it first, right click, choose ungroup. And click this red color, press D, and click the outline color. Okay, create background with rectangle tool, click this icon. Turn on this toggle snapping for easier when you create a background. It will automatically snap from the back corner to corner. And move it to the bottom. I want to change to this red color. Okay. For this red extrude color, I want to change to this color. Oops. I forget to ungroup it. Ungroup it first, right click, choose ungroup. And select this interpolate effect. Press T, change color to this color. I'm going to answer the question about these color bars. So many people ask me how do you add these color bars? Is it a template or something? No, it's only a rectangle shape. As you can see, you can move and drag the rectangle like this. So before I recording this video, I set the colors that I'm going to use in that tutorial. For example, you have the 3 colors. Click this rectangle and on the width, you can do math in here. Sample for the 3 colors. Divided by 3 and just duplicate to the end of this page. Okay, press Ctrl D and place it on here and press Ctrl D again, place it on here. Determine the color, so this is the second and this for the third. And you can duplicate the text, press Ctrl D and move it to here, hold Ctrl Shift while moving. Then in Edit Object section, you see, this is the color code for this red color. So I'm going to copy it and paste on here. And it's the same for another color. I'm going to duplicate that. Take the color and place it on here. So there is no plugin or something. It's only some basic rectangle with text as color code in the front. Alright, let me undo it. Okay, now the last thing, I'm going to add the shade effect so it will look more dynamic with Bezier tool. Before we use the Bezier tool, turn on this toggle snapping. And for the third color, make it combine, because if you see closely, zoom in and press F2 to enter the edit mode. Too many paths in here, just make it in one path. So click this red color and go to path, choose combine. Okay, let's see, press F2. And release it. Now with Bezier tool, press B. And now I'm going to draw a shape for the bottom of the Y. Here, here, and here. Then here. Alright. So imagine you are in the 3 path. This is the front. And this is the back of the Y. This is the side of the Y. And this is the bottom. And this the top. So I'm going to give the shade to the bottom. Press F1, shift click to this red shape and go to path, choose division. I don't know, it's not working, but if you press F2, click this red color and this path and go to path, division. It works. and click this cutout shape. Press D and change the color to this color. Alright, and you still can move it with F2. Okay, around here. For the K with Bezier tool again, press B. Start from here to here. Connect it to here. It's okay to overlap to the K because we'll divide it. And I'm going to use the press F2 because F1 not working, and click this red color and go to path, choose division, change the color to this shade color, and for this part continue for all the text. I hope you learned how to create this 3D text effect with Interpolate in Inkscape, and how to add the shading to the text to give more dynamic looks. I'm Zeki from Zeki Design. Create something good today. Thanks for watching.